Welcome to Stepwise with Dr. Bob. We're going to go ahead and do today's minute cryptic. Ground uneven, pesky mole. Uneven makes me think odd. If you take the odd letters of ground, you get G-O-N. That doesn't help. Um, Mole, I thought a groundhog, a rat. Uneven. Oh, interesting. Ground. Let's see. It's only three letters. Pesky, uneven. Oh, sorry, ground uneven, pesky mold. Pesky would normally make me think a rearrangement, an anagram, but I don't see anything that's three letters to anagram, so there's something else going on here. Um, Ground, dirt, sand. To ground something could be in more of a emotional sense, to be grounded. To ground is to bar someone from doing something. You could ground them like a punishment. Just had bar as an answer. I doubt that's it. Mole or mole could be a sauce. A mole could be a blemish. I don't think a zit is a mole. That's three letters. Mole could be, I mean, I don't think a rat and a mole are the same thing. I guess a mole rat is a thing, if I remember right. Um, Pesky mole seems to be doing what pesky is, I don't know, doing something there. Ground, uneven. How do we uneven something? I mean, I would think removing the even letters would do it. Ground is six letters, so you remove the even letters, you get G-O-N. It's nothing. If you uneven pesky, mole, you get P-S-Y-O-E. That's nothing. Even could just be E. So if you uneven pesky, you just get P-S-K-Y. Ground. Ground could also be um, anagram, but usually it's directly of the word, not of a meaning of the word. And I don't see anything that's three letters. So uneven would be odd. You could ground odd up and get DOD. I don't like that either. Something this long, I'm looking at first letters and last letters. I don't see anything there. GUP. PUG going the other way. I mean, there's nothing saying turn it around. I have a feeling there's some sort of a mole that I'm missing. There's mole in chemistry. Avogadro's number, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules per mole. I'm not thinking that's it. Pesky. Mole. It's got to be another meaning of uneven or ground or pesky that I'm not considering. If I were to click on hints and take the indicator hint, what would light up here? If ground were to light up, there's only four words, right? Mole is not an indicator. There's nothing I see with mole. Ground, uneven, pesky could be. There's only three words that could be. It could be, I think it could be one of them or two of them. I don't think it could be all three because then there'd be no fodder. So let's just take it one by one. If it said that ground was the indicator, I would have to assume that we're grounding uneven to get to pesky mole. I don't see any way that's true. If uneven was the indicator, I could see that acting on ground to make pesky bowl. I mean, I guess I could just try GON. Is that something I haven't heard of? No. Yeah. I mean, if uneven was it, which I think is most likely, I don't know how I would get around thinking that it was somehow doing something with ground. The uneven parts are the G and the D, ROUN, are nice and flat and even, but I don't know if that means anything. There's no E's to get rid of. There's not enough of them. I don't know what else I would do if uneven was the indicator. Par is two hints. It's not trivial. Uneven. I take that same logic of taking out the uneven parts. ESY isn't anything that means anything to me. And then I'd have ground and mole on both sides that I wouldn't have done anything with. Uh, if I ground the uneven part of pesky, so the uneven part of pesky would be PSY. And if I ground that up, I guess I could see both of those being indicators. Could I get anything there? A spy is a mole. Ah, there we go. I didn't think of that meaning of mole. Okay, so if I were to take the hint and ground uneven were both indicators. Oh, that was a good way to fight through this. Um, because there were so few words, I could just literally bang through every possibility. I hadn't gotten that far. But the uneven parts of pesky are P, S, and Y. Those are the odd letters. P, S, and Y are the first, third, and fifth letters. And then ground those up to get spy. That's a mole. All right, I feel good about that one. That was fun. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.